Good morning, boys and girls. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Depends on what time of day you're watching this video. It is Thursday, January the 21st, 2021, and Ms. Bland's just jumping on to go over today's assignments. Shout out to Kelsey and Mariella. They were our first two to finish their iStation. As of right now, I can actually add Riley to this list, so she'll be in tomorrow's slide presentation. Remember that if you get to your iStation, please work on it if you have time. Our time at school is super tight, and I will help all I can for track A, but track B, folks, you're going to have to do it at home because when you come back, it will be February, and we need a January date. So please let me know you were here. You can do a Seesaw activity. You can send me a message in Dojo. You can send me a text. I just need to mark your attendance. Virtual rules have not changed. Your SEL lesson for today deals with our social and emotional, and Ms. Vester always finds great things for that. Our theme this week has been standing up for yourself. To teach children that their behavior affects their attitude. So, do you want to grow up to be an author, an astronaut, a scientist, or a doctor? That's great. But maybe you don't know how many bones are in your arm or leg or how to spell yet. Believe in yourself, work hard, stay focused, and one day you'll be where you want to be. And I am going to put this video on our webpage. Sometimes when I put videos from certain places, it messes up my video because YouTube won't let me post it because it thinks I'm taking somebody's stuff. So I'm not going to play it, but I will post it on the webpage. Affirmation words for this week. I believe in myself, and every day is a fresh start. Unit 18 for Letterland. Your sentences 6 through 10 have been posted in Seesaw. You may complete those starting today through Sunday. Make sure you read to the best of your ability. Can't wait to hear you. Our 10 words for this week. Yep, I said 10. We took out 2 since we said we weren't here on Monday. We'd get a little break. And we're dealing with the E sound. Ed, br, ed, f, v, spread, breakfast, breakfast, ready, inst, ed, et. Today, the boys and girls and I took the time to write 4 sentences using our spelling words. You will need to pause here or complete this on the end of doing 4 sentences for the 4 words you choose. Of course, this week for English Language Arts, we've had a social studies integration of Dr. King. So for your first passage, we read the passage together. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a leader. He was young. When he was young, there were many unfair laws. He worked to make laws fair. King taught people how to treat one another with kindness. He was a very good speaker. He spoke to large groups of people. He told them about his dream. His dream was that all people would be treated fairly. He wanted all kinds of people to live together in peace. Today we honor Martin Luther King Jr. with the holiday. We celebrate his holiday every January. You have questions 1 through 3 that you will need to answer. We did 1 and 2 together. So check your 1 and 2 against mine when you complete it. And number 3, you'll need to answer. Excuse me. Questions 4, 5 are yours to answer as well. Number 6, I gave them the option of drawing a picture. Some of them were excited to draw a picture, and some of your friends weren't excited about drawing a picture. So I told them it was their choice. Number 6 is a text to self question. That means Ms. Bland wants to know how you feel about it. It says, what did you learn about Dr. King this week? It can be something from this passage. It can be something from yesterday's. Anything we've done over the last couple. Pause here to complete or complete on the end. The next page in your packet is a passage that you will need to read. It is the biography text on Dr. King. What you will need to do is that the questions for this are in Seesaw. You will use this page to help you fill in the answers on the questions in Seesaw. Writing for today. We've talked about Dr. King for 3 days now. And so your job is going to be to give me 4 informational facts. That means we're not going to make them up. If you can't find it and show it to me in some book, text, passage, it's not a fact. So using your passages from today, yesterday, or Tuesday, any book you find in Epic, a video you may watch on YouTube that gives a fact. You are to put 4 facts on this piece of paper. Pause here to complete or complete on the end. If you need a break because you've been stopping and working, then you may take one here. If you're good to go, then we're going to keep rolling. Math for today was a great review of what we've been doing yesterday as well. It was a good time just to practice, and that's what we did. We practiced. We're going to use math drawings to represent the composition and relate drawing to written method, and that's what we did. We related what we saw to the picture of 10s and 1s. Oops. So your page should look like mine. And what we chose to do was to draw out our problems as we went. So when we got to the first problem, you look at it, it was 27 plus 15. We wrote our problem in vertical form. We drew our 27, and then as well as our 15. We counted our ones, first step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We made a new 10, there it is. That left me with 2 1s that weren't gone. There's my 2. That left me with 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 10s. My answer is 42. To the next one. Very similar. 44 plus 26. I drew 44. I drew 26. I added my 1s. That gave me 10. So I made a new 10. Now there's no extra 1s that weren't in my circle. So that's a 0. And this left me with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and my new one made 70. 7 10s, 70. Same here. I showed my 48 and my 31. And for the last one, when I didn't have 10 1s, I put the number that was there. This wasn't 10, I can't make them up. So since there was only 9, I just put the 9. And then for 92, there were 2 left, so I put the 2. Take the time to copy down, pause here to copy these notes into your packet. You will need this page in order to have great examples for completing your you do part. Pause here. Great. If you're back, that means you've paused and you've completed that other side. Let's move to the next side. Same process happens on this side for the first 2 questions. The steps: vertical form, draw my 10s and 1s, count my 1s to see if I can make a new 10, see how many 1s are left after the new 10 is made, and then add my 10s. For numbers 2 and 3 at the bottom, they gave us a word problem. Our job was to find the information inside of the word problem, and then we could do our steps. So we had the 23 laptops and the 27 laptops, and that all together told me I was going to add. So then I could write my problem and set it up. Pause here to copy these notes in order to help you be ready for your independent work. The steps, some of the boys and girls enjoyed having or being able to see the steps. First step is to write vertical. I'm gonna write the problem vertically. Second step, you're going to draw 10s and 1s. Third step, you are going to count your 1s. You're looking to see if you can make that 10 or if you can't make a 10. If you can't make a 10, you write down how many 1s you have total. If you make a 10, then you circle it so that you know that new 10 has been created. Count your ones. See if you make 10, then you're going to count your 10s and make sure you always write your sum. Your sum, of course, is your answer. Do not forget to write your answer. So keep those steps in mind as you go through. But pause here to copy this down. Great. If you're back, that means you've copied down your notes for both sides. And that seemed like a lot of writing, wasn't it? Well, you're going to do a little bit more. On the next page is your you do. That's your chance to show me what you know. You have two sides. On the first side, you have 4 questions that you will do exactly like the other page. On this side, you have 1 question at the top that is the same, which gives you 5 of those in total. And then you have 2 questions that are word problems. In the word problems, underline the important information and those keywords. Like for instance, in number 2, the keyword would be in all. In all is my keyword because it tells me that I'm going to add. So there's A, B, C, and D on your first side. And there's E and 2 and 3 on the second side. The last page of your packet work for today is a great review of missing number patterns at the top. And then you have your continued practice of what we worked on today in the middle. For 1, 2, and 3, you do have to draw the 10s and 1s. Some of the boys and girls asked that they have to draw them for all of them. You do not. 4, 5, and 6, if you have a different method, if you like arrow method, if you like doing it in your head, whatever it is you like to do for 4, 5, and 6, you are welcome to do that. You don't have to draw, but it is totally, if it was Miss Bland, I'd probably draw it for all of them. And then there's a word problem at the bottom that deals with some fruit. So make sure you complete that. All right, my friends, I'm done. That's all you have from me today, but you've got plenty to do. So if you've been going along and starting and stopping, then you've probably done it all. But if you're waiting for Ms. Bland to stop talking, guess what? I am. So this is it. I need you to show me some amazing work. Give me 4 amazing sentences for your writing. Make sure you answer your questions for MLK in your best handwriting. Make sure that your math is neat and easy to read. Make sure that you follow the steps for drawing your 10s and 1s and also showing that you're making a 10. If you have questions, Ms. Bland is available most of today. I don't have any plans, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Don't forget that when you complete Thursday's work, you do have Bailey specials to make sure you've done, and you do have Seesaw today. That line was from yesterday. You do have Seesaw work for today. If you got free time and you need something else to do, Epic is always there waiting for you, and great books are hidden down inside of Epic. I like to read Epic sometimes. A Bailey Special site is there in case you don't remember that website, moms and dads. And remember to let me know you've seen this or at least complete something in Seesaw. You do have Seesaw assignments today. Make sure you complete them, especially that MLK page that needs to be done where the questions are. And let me know if I can assist. Hope you have a good day. If you need something, I'm always right here. Just give me a holler and we will get together. Even if it's a Zoom at night, Ms. Bland will make it work. We just need a little notice and we'll get one set up. Work hard, do your best, and then have some fun. I hope that you have an amazing afternoon and that you never hesitate to let Ms. Bland know if you need something. Remember, track B people, pick up your packets today from 12 to 6. Track A people, you will not pick up a packet because you will be returning to the building on Monday. Have a great afternoon. Stay safe,